Good morning, collective. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ali here again from Star.Spirit. Hope everyone's having a fine Monday morning today and a fine day so far, wherever you are in the world. This is our daily message from the universe for Monday, September the 5th, 2022. So let's get started here by just shuffling the cards. Okay, I've already meditated on the space. Okay, and I've set the intention for the reading as well. Oh, that was very fast, actually. Wow. We have, a fiery climax approaches, pardon me, full moon in Aries. Okay. Let's take a look at what that's about. I don't think we've had this card before, actually. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Spirit, can you give us a little bit more clarity as to what this particular oracle card is regarding for the collective? Oh, that's quite a few. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, interesting. So we have the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, ooh, Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Interesting, okay. Already I'm getting a very straightforward message from the universe. Let's just take a look. Oh, yes, and the Major Arcana, the Wheel underneath. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep that to the side there for you guys. Wow, this is a very straightforward message, just like yesterday's daily reading as well, with the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting for the collective here, especially with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles together, there is something that you're working on that could be career related. It could be a new business or a new venture. Either way, you're looking at different courses or different ways you can boost up your knowledge. And then potentially from that boosted knowledge, okay, whether that's a certificate course or maybe you're taking some extra training, that it's going to give you the opportunity to bring in more financial stability to your life, okay? Wow. So again, it could be, like I said, it could be a new course that you're taking, whether it's at work within your human resources department, or it could be something that's slightly outside of your work right now. So it could be an extra course that you're looking to learn some new skills, okay, some new, basically to update your resume and update what skills, both hard and soft, that you bring to the table. And it looks like it's going to give you an opportunity to be able to either ask for a raise or even shift and maneuver yourself about in terms of looking for a new job. So perhaps there's some of you that are looking at ways to grow yourself, grow your knowledge, and like I said, grow your skills and talents, and have that come back to you in terms of money here. Interesting, okay. And interesting because we have the fiery climax approaches plus the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Wands, especially upright, wands are all about passion, right? So Five of Wands in particular, it does symbolize conflict. And that could be conflict with your partner, conflict at work. Could also symbolize conflict with your family and friends. And it's interesting because what I'm getting here is that whatever this course is, or this mind shift that you're having, in terms of looking for ways to boost yourself, that there may be people in your circle or your vicinity here that don't particularly, how do I put this, that aren't fully supportive of this change, okay? So perhaps looking into ways to boost your career and ways to make, bring in more income for yourself and kind of make that more steady for yourself. Maybe that's something that you haven't done before, and it's taking your family and friends by surprise, okay? And this is not to say that what you're doing isn't positive for yourself, but oftentimes what can happen, especially with family and friends, because they've often been around us in different scenarios, they've seen our growth, but they've also seen the areas of our life that we've been disappointed in. Okay, so on paper, it might be something that your family and friends are showing that they support you in, but perhaps in their heart, and this is what might not even be intentional, there could be a bit of jealousy here. Maybe they're looking at your growth and wondering, it's like a mirror for their own life, and they're wondering, oh, why does so-and-so Why does so and so feel that they can just take these courses, work really hard, and then bring in more money? Why is that fair if that happens to them? Because what can often happen, especially with those close to us, is that they see us in a certain mind frame and a certain perspective. And as human beings in this 3D experience, we don't really deal with change too well. So even though you've accepted this idea for yourself and look at it as an opportunity for growth in various areas of your life, but particularly financially, the people around you might see it as a character change, or you're thinking that you're better than them, which is definitely, I'm not getting that that's the case. There's no arrogance, air of energy, pardon me, of arrogance or insults attached to this growth. It's something that you're doing for yourself, okay? But it's bringing about conflict in another area of your life, okay? And especially with the Ten of Swords here, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords together, both in the upright. The Ten of Swords is the ending of a cycle, okay? So I am getting that in terms of the opinions of family and friends, that you yourself are very set on this idea and it is going well for you in terms of this new knowledge that you're bringing in to uplift your skills here. It is going well, and even though it's creating conflict between those around you, their perspective of you in particular, that you are taking the stance of the Ten of Swords. You'd like for this conflict to stop, you'd like to up-level your life, and the Ten of Swords really symbolizes the ending of a cycle. Okay, so each of these 10 birds, you see they're flying away. So in like the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, in the previous imagery for the swords suit here, oftentimes we see the different birds very close to the mind, very much attacking the upper part of the body, okay, because swords do signify thoughts. But in this particular case, we see all of the birds are flying away, okay? So there's a clearing out of a cycle here, an ending of a cycle that's bringing about peace, okay? Very nice. And it's interesting because with the 10 of the wheel here, the 10 major arcana, it's often, oh wow. Oh my goodness, okay. You know what, we're going to take all of them. Why not? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Okay, we'll go through them. Okay, I'll put these back. We'll go through them one by one. But the wheel is often about major changes in life, which could be what this Queen of Pentacles, this goal that you're having of financial abundance coming in, could very well be that you are set on with your goal here and you want to see it come to fruition. Okay, so you're bringing your thoughts from 5D to the 3D and match with another major arcana, death here. It's very, very powerful energy, okay? Because death signifies, just like the Ten of Swords, the ending of a cycle, but because it's a major arcana versus a minor arcana, this is the ending of a smaller cycle here. So again, this conflict with family and friends regarding money, that's coming to an end. And then in the Death and Rebirth card here, it's the ending of a larger cycle, okay? So you're up-leveling. You're ascending in your journey here on Earth here. And very, very interesting with the Emperor and the Sun. Again, these two cards go together, particularly with the Queen of Pentacles as well, because the Emperor is someone who had it all at one point, but then lost it all and had to rebuild, okay? So very much in line with this Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, looking at opportunities to stand on your own two shoulders, or own 2 feet, pardon me, with your shoulders strong and your head held high, looking at ways that you can navigate your life to have it be more stable in more areas than one. But usually the Emperor does have to, it does signify more so stability with character, stability spiritually, and stability with finances as well. So very interesting that these came out. And then, favorite card here, one of my favorites in the deck, we have another major arcana. So we have 1, 2, 3, wow, we have 4 major arcana already as the promising energy here. So we have the Sun, and as many of you know, the Sun signifies ultimate happiness, okay? That's why there's all this yellow here. And even if you look at the imagery here, the woman in the photo, and that could be male or female, it really is just feminine or masculine energy, okay? But as you can see, the character in this particular imagery, she's very free. You know, she's barefoot. She looks like she's dancing in the field here on the grass. Okay, and she's looking at up at the bright sun, arms open wide, ready to receive, and she's just enjoying her life. Wow. So Spirit is definitely saying that even though there's a fiery climax coming in with this, or this kind of resistance from family and friends, from those around you, again, it's not intentional. They don't mean to necessarily have negative thoughts about your growth, but it's often as human beings what we do. Alrighty. So even though this climax is coming in, this really fiery argument that might come about, Spirit is saying keep on your path, let it go. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, again, it's a minor cycle that's coming to an end. Let it go, because it's going to be needed. That release process is going to be needed for your growth to be successful here. And interestingly enough, we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, and that's all about growth, particularly growth with finances. Okay, so very strong, straightforward message from the universe today that this endeavor with your job, with your career, with your skills that you're working towards, don't let anybody stop you, because your inner being, your inner child knows that this is going to be fruitful for you. And if you follow that instinct, you follow that intuition, it is going to work out in your favor. Okay, you're going to start off by looking at different courses, gaining that knowledge there, really boosting up your confidence, boosting up your skills, and it's going to end in ultimate happiness and stability here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Very nice. Yeah, so don't get distracted by any obstacles. Minor. Oh, pardon me. This is the one that actually fell out here. Don't know if you can see that off camera. It says luck is on your side, new moon and Sagittarius. So we are going to take that. So again, the universe is reminding you, collective, that this endeavor that you're working towards here, it is going to be fruitful, but you need to remain focused. Okay? Yeah, whatever conflicts or obstacles come up, just take it with a grain of salt. Take a deep breath if you feel yourself getting overwhelmed or if you feel yourself becoming defensive, because that energy is just going to be brought into the new chapter of your life. And clearly with the Ten of Swords, you don't want that for yourself, right? So it's good to be able to, I mean, it can be difficult to navigate, but just to be aware of how you're feeling. And whatever feelings that you're going through when this conflict does come up and this resistance does come up in your environment, don't let that hold you back. Okay? Open up yourself and realize that at this point, if this is your goal and you're focused on it, the world is your oyster. Anything positive can happen for you. And just like the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Swords, pardon me, the Sun here, they're both characters that are extremely happy. Okay? And they both have their arms open and their chest open and ready to receive the gifts from the universe. Absolutely beautiful. And like I said, the final card from the universe is luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So this could be a few things. Definitely the universe prompting you to keep up this positive view that you have of your goal and keep up that hard work and effort there. Work with your intuition, work with what feels good, because it will bring you ultimate happiness. And then new moon in Sagittarius also indicates that this could happen towards the end of the year, say closer to Sagittarius season, which would be end of November to December, around that time, okay, around the holidays. This could be something that's not quite in your 3D yet, but you started on, and then it will come to more of a fruitful 3D unveiling in November, December, January time. Alrighty. Wow, you guys, very straightforward message. This is quite impressive. Thank you, universe, for letting me be a part of this. This is awesome. Alrighty, you guys, so that's all we have for today's daily message. I hope that you found this helpful and it resonated with you. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe with the buttons below. And also you can click that notification bell and it will bring up any new readings or any new material that I do add to this channel onto your device. You can be one of the first to get in on that positive energy. Thank you again for being here with me. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day and bless.